Many people underestimate how delicate and essential the kidneys truly are. These small organs are responsible for filtering waste, balancing fluids, and keeping your body clean from toxins. When they're overworked or abused, damage can happen much faster than you might think. Surprisingly, certain daily habits can harm the kidneys without causing noticeable symptoms at first. By the time the damage shows, it may already be too late. One of the most common culprits behind rapid kidney damage is excessive use of over-the-counter painkillers. Drugs like ibuprofen and naproxen, when taken too frequently, can reduce blood flow to the kidneys. This places constant strain on the organs, weakening their ability to filter waste. Over time, the tissues inside the kidneys begin to deteriorate. Many people continue using these medications without realizing the long-term effects. Another major factor is dehydration, which is often overlooked in daily life. The kidneys need enough water to properly filter and eliminate toxins from the blood. When you don't drink enough fluids, waste builds up and puts pressure on the kidneys. Chronic dehydration can lead to kidney stones and even kidney failure. This is especially dangerous in people who drink lots of caffeine or alcohol, which further dehydrates the body. High salt consumption is another silent kidney killer. Eating processed foods or adding too much salt to meals can increase blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure forces the kidneys to work harder to filter blood. Over time, this damages the tiny blood vessels in the kidneys. Eventually, the organs can no longer keep up with the demand. Similarly, consuming too much sugar also contributes to kidney problems. High blood sugar levels, especially in undiagnosed or poorly managed diabetics, damage the filtering units inside the kidneys. This condition, known as diabetic nephropathy, can develop slowly but lead to complete kidney failure. Many people don't realize how closely linked blood sugar and kidney health are. By the time they do, the damage is often irreversible. Lack of sleep is another lifestyle habit that can harm the kidneys. During deep sleep, the body repairs and balances hormone levels, including those that regulate kidney function. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts this process, leading to inflammation and impaired kidney performance. The longer this pattern continues, the higher the risk of long-term damage. Yet, many people prioritize work or entertainment over proper rest. Excessive protein intake, particularly from red meat and supplements, is often promoted in fitness circles. While protein is essential for body, too much can overload the kidneys. The waste products from protein metabolism are filtered by the kidneys, and an overload can strain them. Over time, this can reduce kidney efficiency and cause damage. Moderation is key, even when following a high-protein diet. Ignoring early warning signs of kidney issues is another common mistake. Symptoms like fatigue, swelling of the legs, changes in urination, or foamy urine are often brushed off. People tend to wait until they feel seriously ill before seeking help. By then, their kidney function might be significantly reduced. Early detection and lifestyle changes can prevent further damage. What makes kidney damage even more dangerous is that it's often silent. You can lose up to 90% of your kidney function before noticing any major symptoms. That's why regular checkups and blood tests are so important. If caught early, kidney damage can sometimes be reversed or managed with the right care. But if ignored, the consequences can be life-threatening. Taking care of your kidneys means making smart, consistent lifestyle choices. Stay hydrated, limit salt and sugar, avoid unnecessary medications, and don't ignore your body signals. Your kidneys work hard for you every single day. They deserve your protection. Don't wait until it's too late to start caring for them, because once they're gone, there's no easy way back. Heavy metal exposure through contaminated water sources is an underestimated threat to kidney health. Substances like lead, cadmium, and arsenic can accumulate in the body over time and impair kidney function. These metals are often found in industrial areas or poorly maintained plumbing systems. When consumed regularly in small doses, they silently damage the nephrons, the kidney's filtration units. Testing your water and using proper filtration can be a life-saving habit. Undiagnosed or untreated gout can also harm the kidneys significantly. Gout occurs when uric acid builds up in the bloodstream and forms crystals in joints, but it can also accumulate in the kidneys. This leads to kidney stones or even chronic inflammation, both of which impair kidney function. Managing uric acid levels through diet, hydration, and medication is essential. Left unchecked, gout affects more than just your joints. Certain occupations, such as those in mining, construction, or battery manufacturing, involve exposure to toxic dust or fumes. These airborne particles are not only respiratory hazards, but also pose serious risks to the kidneys when absorbed into the bloodstream. Protective equipment, proper ventilation, and regular health screenings are essential for workers in high-risk environments. Long-term occupational exposure can result in irreversible kidney damage. Workplace safety is health protection. People with autoimmune conditions like lupus or vasculitis are also at risk of kidney complications. In these diseases, the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy kidney tissue, causing inflammation and scarring. Early diagnosis and consistent treatment are crucial to preserving kidney function. Immunosuppressive medications can help, but they also require careful monitoring to avoid additional strain. Regular lab tests are often needed to track kidney performance. Taking antacids or acid reflux medications too frequently, especially without medical supervision, can also affect kidney health. Certain types, like proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, have been linked in studies to an increased risk of chronic kidney disease when used long-term. While helpful in managing heartburn, they should not be a permanent solution unless prescribed. Always explore root causes of digestive issues rather than masking symptoms. Over-medication, even with mild drugs, has real consequences. Prolonged exposure to high noise levels, surprisingly, has been linked to kidney problems. Chronic noise stress increases the body's cortisol and adrenaline levels, which can raise blood pressure, a known kidney stressor. Urban living near highways, airports, or industrial zones may expose people to consistent noise pollution. Over time, this environmental stress contributes to systemic inflammation and organ strain. Protecting your peace is more important than you think. Not all kidney damage results in complete failure, but even mild impairment can increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. The kidneys regulate fluid and blood pressure, and when they weaken, the entire cardiovascular system is affected. Many people with mild kidney dysfunction experience fatigue, swelling, or high blood pressure without knowing the cause. That's why routine checkups should always include kidney function tests. Silent damage is still damage. Children are not immune to kidney risks. Poor hydration, high-salt snacks, sugary drinks, and lack of physical activity can lay the groundwork for future kidney issues. In some cases, genetic conditions may go unnoticed until symptoms appear later in life. Teaching kids healthy habits early on is a long-term investment in their organ health. Limiting processed foods and encouraging water instead of soda can make a big difference. Prevention begins in childhood. Travelers often overlook kidney care, especially when exploring hot climates or high altitudes. Dehydration, dietary changes, unfamiliar medications, and extreme environments all affect kidney function. It's important to stay hydrated, watch sodium intake, and avoid unnecessary over-the-counter drugs while abroad. Travel insurance with medical coverage can also help if kidney-related issues arise. Your kidneys still work full-time, even on vacation. In conclusion, kidney health isn't just a medical concern. It's a daily responsibility. From what we eat and drink to how we sleep and move, our choices shape our internal health over years. The kidneys serve us silently, but they suffer loudly when neglected. Being proactive doesn't mean living in fear. It means living with awareness. Protecting your kidneys is protecting your quality of life. Many people assume that kidney damage only happens to the elderly, but that's not true. Young adults and even teenagers are increasingly at risk due to modern lifestyle choices. Energy drinks, fast food, stress, and poor sleep all contribute to early signs of kidney strain. The earlier harmful habits begin, the more time they have to cause damage. By the time people reach their 30s or 40s, they may already be facing reduced kidney function. Smoking is another dangerous factor that directly affects kidney health. The chemicals in cigarettes damage blood vessels, reducing blood flow throughout the body, including the kidneys. Over time, this poor circulation limits the kidney's ability to function efficiently. Smokers are also more likely to develop high blood pressure, further stressing the kidneys. Quitting smoking can significantly improve kidney and overall health. Many people don't realize how certain supplements and herbal remedies can be toxic to the kidneys. While marketed as natural, some contain compounds that the kidneys struggle to process. Long-term use, especially without medical guidance, can lead to toxic buildup in the body. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's safe in large doses. It's always wise to consult a doctor before starting new supplements. Obesity also plays a large role in kidney damage. Carrying excess weight puts pressure on all internal organs, including the kidneys. It often leads to hypertension and diabetes, both of which are leading causes of kidney failure. Additionally, obesity causes inflammation in the body, which weakens the kidneys over time. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for protecting long-term kidney function. Stress, especially when constant and unmanaged, contributes more to kidney decline than most realize. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which can impact blood pressure and immune system function. These effects, over time, create a hostile environment for the kidneys. Stress can also trigger poor lifestyle habits, such as poor diet or substance use, further increasing risks. Managing stress through mindfulness, exercise, or therapy helps support kidney health. Another often overlooked risk factor is long-term exposure to environmental toxins. People working in factories, farms, or industrial areas may be exposed to heavy metals or chemicals that strain the kidneys. These substances enter the bloodstream and are filtered by the kidneys, sometimes causing damage that builds up over years. Protective equipment and regular health checks are vital for those in high-risk jobs. Awareness and prevention can make a significant difference. Excessive alcohol consumption is another major issue affecting kidney function. Alcohol acts as a diuretic, causing the body to lose more fluids and increasing the risk of dehydration. It also adds extra stress on the kidneys as they work to filter the toxins from the bloodstream. Long-term drinking can lead to high blood pressure, liver disease, and kidney damage. Even moderate alcohol intake should be approached with caution. Some people falsely believe that detox drinks or fad diets can cleanse the kidneys. In reality, the kidneys are self-cleaning organs, as long as they are healthy. Extreme diets or unverified detox products may do more harm than good. They can unbalance your body's electrolytes or increase stress on your organs. A balanced diet and proper hydration are much safer and more effective. Kidney disease doesn't always mean immediate dialysis, but once kidneys lose most of their function, options become limited. Dialysis is not a cure. It's a life-sustaining treatment that comes with its own risks and burdens. Kidney transplants are even harder to come by, with long waiting lists and possible complications. This is why prevention is far better than treatment. Taking action early can save years of pain and medical hardship. The bottom line is this: your kidneys are silently working around the clock, and they rarely get the attention they deserve. You don't have to wait for warning signs to start making healthier choices. Whether it's drinking more water, cutting down on sodium, or getting more sleep, small steps make a big difference. Prevention is possible, and it starts with awareness. Take care of your kidneys. You only get two, and they're irreplaceable. Your kidneys may be small in size, but they perform a massive amount of work every single day. They filter about 50 gallons of blood daily, removing waste, balancing electrolytes, and regulating fluid levels. When you think about it, they're like the body's internal purification system. Yet unlike machines, kidneys can't be easily repaired or replaced. Once they're damaged, the consequences can last a lifetime. Certain antibiotics, especially when used excessively or improperly, can harm kidney tissue. Drugs like aminoglycosides are known to be nephrotoxic, toxic to the kidneys, especially when taken over long periods. That's why it's critical to take antibiotics only when prescribed and never self-medicate. Misusing these drugs not only weakens the kidneys, but can also contribute to antibiotic resistance. Responsible medication use protects more than just your kidneys. Athletes or people who train hard sometimes unknowingly damage their kidneys due to overexertion. A condition called rhabdomyolysis occurs when extreme physical stress causes muscle breakdown, releasing proteins into the bloodstream that overwhelm the kidneys. Without quick treatment, this can lead to acute kidney failure. While exercise is healthy, pushing the body beyond its limits repeatedly can be dangerous. Balance and recovery are just as important as the workout itself. Some cleaning chemicals or solvents used at home or work can emit fumes that, when inhaled regularly, impact kidney function over time. Products like bleach, paint thinners, or even pesticides contain harmful compounds. Without proper ventilation or protective gear, these substances may slowly poison the body. The kidneys bear the burden of filtering out these toxins. It's important to be mindful of chemical exposure in everyday life. People with a family history of kidney disease are at higher risk, even if they currently feel healthy. Genetics can play a role in how your kidneys develop and function over time. Polycystic kidney disease, for example, is an inherited disorder that slowly reduces kidney efficiency. If kidney disease runs in your family, regular screenings are essential. Early monitoring can mean the difference between prevention and permanent damage. The use of anabolic steroids, often abused for muscle gain, is another hidden danger to the kidneys. These substances can cause high blood pressure, increase protein levels in urine, and lead to kidney scarring. Long-term use has been linked to chronic kidney disease in bodybuilders and athletes. The physical gains may come at a steep internal cost. Natural fitness supported by healthy habits is always the safer route. Too much caffeine may not seem dangerous, but in large amounts, it can contribute to dehydration and increase blood pressure. Energy drinks and strong coffees consumed several times a day can silently put stress on the kidneys. Combined with insufficient water intake, this becomes a problem. The kidneys thrive in a well-hydrated environment. Listening to your body and moderating intake makes a real difference. People with high cholesterol often don't realize how much it can affect kidney health. When arteries narrow due to plaque buildup, blood flow to the kidneys is reduced. This forces the kidneys to work harder, leading to strain and potential damage. Managing cholesterol through diet and lifestyle isn't just good for the heart, it benefits the kidneys too. Everything in the body is interconnected. Some cultural diets emphasize high amounts of red meat, fried foods, or salty pickled items. While they may be traditional, overconsumption of these foods increases the risk of kidney issues. Modern lifestyles often add processed snacks and sugary drinks to the mix. Without balance, the combined dietary load becomes overwhelming for the kidneys. Adapting recipes with more vegetables, healthy fats, and hydration can protect your organs without giving up cultural identity. Finally, it's important to remember that prevention doesn't require perfection. You don't need to fear every meal or obsess over every drink. Just build healthier habits over time. The goal isn't to eliminate pleasure from your life, but to find sustainable balance. The kidneys are forgiving when cared for early, but not so much when neglected. Even something as seemingly harmless as holding in your urine for too long can have long-term consequences on kidney health. When you delay urination frequently, it increases the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, and bladder pressure. Over time, this can lead to backflow of urine into the kidneys, a condition known as vesicouretal reflux. Repeated exposure to infections and pressure weakens kidney function. Listening to your body's signals is more important than many realize. Another surprising threat is excessive use of high-protein meal replacement shakes and powders, often marketed as healthy. While they offer convenience, relying on them too heavily can burden the kidneys due to concentrated protein content. Without proper hydration and balance, these products may contribute to kidney strain. Real food provides fiber, vitamins, and hydration that processed shakes often lack. A whole food diet remains the best long-term approach for kidney support. Sleep apnea is a condition that doesn't just affect breathing. It can also damage your kidneys. When oxygen levels drop during sleep, it puts stress on the cardiovascular system and reduces blood flow to the kidneys. Over time, this repeated stress can impair kidney function. Many people live with undiagnosed sleep apnea, unaware of the risks. A sleep study and proper treatment can make a life-saving difference. Frequent fasting or extreme dieting, especially without medical supervision, can also negatively impact kidneys. When the body is deprived of nutrients for long periods, it begins breaking down muscle for energy, producing waste that kidneys must filter. Additionally, fasting may lead to dehydration, further increasing kidney workload. While controlled fasting can have benefits, it must be done wisely and with attention to hydration. Health should always come before weight loss goals. Exposure to contrast dyes used in certain medical scans, like CT or MRI, can pose risks to kidney function. These dyes, especially in patients with pre-existing kidney conditions, can trigger contrast-induced nephropathy. It's a rare but serious complication that can reduce kidney function rapidly. Doctors typically assess kidney health before administering these substances. Staying informed and asking questions during medical procedures is key to protection. Even severe or chronic allergies can indirectly affect kidney health. Some people with autoimmune responses to allergens can develop conditions like IgA nephropathy, where antibodies build up in the kidneys. This causes inflammation and damage to the filtering system. While not common, it highlights how immune system imbalances can affect other organs. Managing allergies properly and avoiding known triggers can support kidney function in the long term. Pregnancy also brings unique kidney challenges. During pregnancy, the kidneys have to filter increased blood volume and support both mother and baby. Conditions like preeclampsia and gestational hypertension can stress the kidneys significantly. If not managed properly, these issues can lead to long-term kidney complications for the mother. Regular prenatal care is essential to monitor kidney function during this critical time. Some cosmetic products, especially unregulated skin whitening creams or supplements, contain mercury and other heavy metals. These toxins can be absorbed through the skin and eventually reach the kidneys through the bloodstream. Long-term use can silently poison the body, damaging kidney tissue over time. Always verify product ingredients and avoid items that are not approved by health authorities. What you put on your skin matters just as much as what you consume. Recreational drug use, including substances like cocaine, ecstasy, and synthetic drugs, pose a severe threat to kidney health. These drugs can cause sudden spikes in blood pressure, muscle breakdown, and dehydration, all of which overload the kidneys. Some drugs also contain toxic additives that further harm internal organs. The kidneys may suffer both immediate and long-term damage as a result. Avoiding these substances protects more than just mental health. It preserves life-sustaining organs. In the end, kidney health is a reflection of your overall lifestyle. Everything from what you eat and drink to how you manage stress and medication affects your kidneys. While the damage may be silent at first, the consequences of neglect are loud and devastating. The good news is that most kidney issues are preventable through education, awareness, and action. Start now. Your kidneys and your future depend on it. People living in areas with high levels of air pollution may face unexpected risks to their kidney health. Studies have shown that long-term exposure to fine particulate matter, PM2.5, can increase the risk of chronic kidney disease. These tiny particles enter the bloodstream through the lungs and create inflammation throughout the body. The kidneys, constantly filtering the blood, are especially vulnerable to the systemic stress. Clean air isn't just about lung health. It's vital for kidney protection too. Chronic use of laxatives and diuretics for weight loss or detox can have damaging effects on kidney function. These substances cause excessive fluid and electrolyte loss, which leads to dehydration and imbalances in sodium and potassium levels. The kidneys then struggle to maintain proper internal conditions. Long-term misuse can cause permanent damage and even kidney failure. Natural methods of digestion and hydration are always safer than over-reliance on pills or powders. Living a sedentary lifestyle doesn't just impact your heart and waistline, it also affects your kidneys. Lack of physical activity can contribute to obesity, high blood pressure, and poor circulation, all of which are harmful to the kidneys. Regular movement helps regulate blood sugar and boosts overall metabolism. Even light exercise like walking or stretching improves kidney health. Staying active is a simple yet powerful tool for disease prevention. Working long hours without breaks, especially in hot environments, can cause repeated episodes of heat stress and dehydration. This condition has been linked to chronic kidney disease of unknown origin, CKD, in agricultural workers around the world. When the body loses too much fluid through sweat and isn't rehydrated properly, kidney damage follows. Over time, this leads to irreversible harm even in young, otherwise healthy individuals. Proper hydration and rest are critical in hot or labor-intensive jobs. Ignoring mental health can also take a toll on physical organs like the kidneys. Depression and anxiety may lead to unhealthy behaviors like poor eating habits, smoking, or substance use, all of which impact kidney function. Chronic stress also releases hormones that increase blood pressure and inflammation in the body. When left untreated, the cumulative effects of mental strain can manifest in serious physical illnesses. Caring for your mental well-being is a vital part of protecting your internal health. Certain soft drinks, particularly cola-based sodas, contain high levels of phosphoric acid, which may negatively impact kidney function over time. Regular consumption has been linked to the formation of kidney stones and reduced filtration capacity. These beverages often contain excessive sugars or artificial sweeteners as well, adding more burden. Water, herbal teas, and natural fruit juices are far better alternatives for hydration. Choosing what you drink wisely is just as important as food choices. Consistently skipping meals or eating irregularly can throw off the body's natural rhythm and metabolism. This inconsistency causes spikes and drops in blood sugar, affecting not only energy levels but also kidney stress. When your body doesn't get consistent nourishment, it forces the kidneys to compensate for imbalances. Over time, this can reduce their efficiency and resilience. A regular eating schedule helps support stable internal conditions. Many don't realize the impact of poor dental hygiene on kidney health. Gum disease, caused by bacterial infections in the mouth, can lead to systemic inflammation if left untreated. These bacteria can enter the bloodstream and affect multiple organs, including the kidneys. Research has shown a strong link between periodontal disease and chronic kidney disease. Brushing, flossing, and regular dental checkups are more important than they seem. Using aluminum cookware excessively or consuming food stored in such containers may increase aluminum exposure in the body. While more research is needed, some studies suggest aluminum accumulation can be toxic to the kidneys over time. People with reduced kidney function have a harder time clearing excess metals. Choosing stainless steel, cast iron, or ceramic cookware may be a safer long-term option. Even small daily exposures can add up over years. Caring for your kidneys is not about fear, it's about informed living. Every choice you make, no matter how small, either supports or stresses these vital organs. Awareness empowers you to take control of your health, rather than waiting for symptoms to appear. Kidney disease is not always preventable, but it is often manageable with the right habits. The earlier you start, the more likely you are to preserve your kidney function for life. Goodbye.